Give it to me like
สวัสดีครับมาพบกับ Final Fantasy 16 พาร์ทที่ 6 กันนะครับ
ไปทันไหมนะเฮ้ยทันไหมโอเคเฮ้ยอย่านะอย่านะอย่านะอย่านะ
Help me, Clive
เฮ้ย
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
He can't be. Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death, that you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
แต่ดูไม่แก่ลงเลยอ่ะ
Back to where it all began.
แล้วก็คิดว่าคือน้องชาย เห็นไหมเดาถูก เห็นไหมบอกแล้วมันต้องน้องยังไม่ตายแต่ทำไมน้องมันไปโผล่ในยุคนั้นล่ะในยุคนั้นน่ะมันได้ยังไงโธ่โอ้โหใครเขียนบทวะผมไม่ได้จ่ายตังค์คนเขียนบทนะผมไม่รู้เรื่องมาก่อนใช้ได้ในเรื่องแบบนี้ดูเดือดแน่นอนน้องก็คงเข้าใจว่าพี่พยายามฆ่า
Ever seen a volcano?
ไปกันใหญ่
You think I'm having
เดา
your
นะ
way?
เดา
Your friend. She's awake.
อ้าวตื่นแล้ว เราจะได้ชีว่าเป็นพวกแล้ว แต่ว่าจะจำกันได้หรือเปล่าในสองคนเนี้ย
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So,
แหม่
Time.
จัดฉากกันเก่งจริงๆเลยทุกคน
Jill.
เอาจริงๆปะอยากจะบอกว่าคล้ายนามสกุลอะไรสักอย่างลอตฟริลหรืออะไรเนี่ยส่วนนั่นก็จิวนี่เรากำลังเล่น Resident อยู่ใช่ไหม Resident Evil
Let's get this fixed before someone doesn't.
ไม่เคาะประตูนะ
it's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive. You're alive.
รักกัน
So are you.
คราวก่อนไม่กล้าแตะตัวตอนนี้กอดเลยเว้ย
I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened.
แล้วทำไมก่อนหน้านี้จำกันไม่ได้
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? what happened at Phoenix Gate?
เล่าให้ฟังเลยเกิดอะไรขึ้น
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night.
เนี่ยก็ไปโผล่ตอนนั้นด้วยอ่ะ
The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
เราจะเชิญหน้าทุกอย่างไปด้วยกัน
All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
ฟังตั้งแต่เมื่อไหร่อะเราอะ
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too.
ตาดาดาดานดานดานดานอยากไปคุยกับเธออีกจังเลย
I'll come down
จิ
as
ว
soon as I've got changed, Clive.
โอเคไล่กูแล้วล่ะ
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
ไปดูก่อนนะมีอะไรช้อปปิ้งป่ะช้อปปิ้งช้อปปิ้งช้อปปิ้งผ่านช้อปป้าไม่ใช่ช้อปปี้
What do you want?
To say farewell.
Good to see you've got a...
I know.
Now.
ก็มีมาเรื่อยๆเลยเว้ยแต่ทำไมของม่วงถึงแพ้ของธรรมดาวะน่ะไกอาถ้าจะมีอัพตลอดขนาดนี้เราไม่ต้องซื้อก็ได้ไหม
Off you go then.
I should probably say thank you to Gav too.
Make it quick. I'll say
บอก
for
ไอ้
you,
หนู
dear.
นี่คือถ้าจะขนาดเนี้ยคือโอ้โหปวดตับว่ะคือของต้องเปลี่ยนตลอดทุกฉากเลยปะเนี่ยแต่ก็ดีนะเหมือนพลังโจมตีเพิ่มขึ้นตลอด
Say so myself.
Yes? What? Go on then.
เอาหายไปไหนอะ
Finished, are you?
เดี๋ยวก่อนเดี๋ยวขายไม่ได้เหรออ๋อขายไม่ได้ก็ขายไม่ได้อะไปทำเควสมีเควสย่อยมาให้ทำไปเถอะต้องการอะไรกับเราอะเอ้าไม่ใช่คนเดิม
Newcomer.
What's the matter?
It's my... I can't... Please.
มูวี่เห็นว่าอะไรวะพอไม่ได้อ่านปุ๊บงง
Marvel.
แต่ไม่เป็นไรเดี๋ยวมันก็ชี้ไป
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps. but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
เพิ่งคุยกันตอนนี้แต่ว่าบอกว่าสายไปแล้วคืออะไรใกล้สายแล้วรีบไปหน่อยนะ
Really do with a proper place to train. Gradually, I don't.
ให้เสิร์ฟอาหารใครอีกไหมล่ะ
I'd be happy to help.
Marv, the
You'll find one.
ว่ามาเลยให้ส่งให้ใครแล้วก็ให้ส่งอาหารจริงๆเว้ยแต่ว่าไม่ใช่คนในนี้เลย
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
เป็นทุกอย่างให้เธอแล้วแม่
Oi. Back so. Get this.
ผมเป็น Grab ครับผมมาส่งอาหาร
He wasn't wrong. It's you.
อย่าลืมส่งอย่าลืมให้ทิปผมนะครับ
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
บังคับยากมากเลยนะจริงคุณกำลังหิวใช่ไหมครับ
Can I help you? Kenneth sent
ผมเป็นแก๊ปครับรับไปเร็วเราจะรีบไปทำเควสอื่นด้วยไม่คุยเยอะนะครับเจ็บคอ
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe.
ตรงนู้นไปคนเลี้ยงโจโกโบะป่ะน่าจะใช่นะโอเคผมรู้ว่าคุณหิวรีบรับไปแล้วกันนะครับผมจะรีบกลับไปเอาตังค์นะครับ
Oh, my. Anyway.
ดูแลโจโกโบะจะไม่มีเวลาไปกินแล้ว
But let Kenneth know.
นี่เองผมส่งให้หมดแล้ว
The hideaway is quite something.
A fact you have.
It's kind of.
It is the.
ได้อะไรมาแมลงเงินแมลงกิวเดี๋ยวมันมีค่าขนาดนั้นเลยเหรอ
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you're with Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gav. I'd be lost without you.
ใกล้จะหายดีแล้ว
I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm
You too.
crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
ว้าว
Sorry to keep.
โอ้ยอย่าเพิ่งพูดโอ้ย
Ready, my lady?
โอ้ยได้แล้ว
Ready.
เราจะเดินทางไปด้วยกันกับชาวฉวยไปกันเถอะชาวฉวยที่ ใช้สกิลน้ำแข็งได้นะครับเป็นเขาเรียกว่าอะไรวะเป็นผู้อัญเชิญนะครับเราจะไปที่นี่ก่อนนะครับไปทำเควสลองก่อนให้ความสำคัญกับเควสลองเป็นอันดับหนึ่งแหละนั่นน่ะร้อยเมตรร้อยหยาร้อยหลามีหยาอะไรล่ะร้อยหยาเกิดอะไรขึ้น
Someone's in trouble.
มันมีใครมากับเราปะเนี่ยใส่เดียวได้หมด
Get him, boy. That's enough. You know what to do. Get him. There, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle.
โอ้เฮ้ยมันเคลียร์ทีเดียวจบเลยเหรอโอ้ว้าวได้ไงวะเนี่ย
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant.
นั่นมันคือที่ไหนวะ
Well, you should hurry back.
That seems unlike.
ที่มืด
Soil then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
ก็ประมาณนี้แหละแถวนี้นั่น
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
โอ้กระโดดไกลเหมือนกันนะเนี่ยไปต่อเลยอ้าวกดค้างนี่หว่า
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on.
กลับบ้าน
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's
Home
Rest.
coming.
Gav said the landlady's a friend.
โอเคอันนั้นติดไว้แล้ว
Can we
ไป
say the same for her patrons?
ไปกันครับ
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
เฮ้ยอย่าวิ่งน
Look at the fuse.
ำแวะไหมแวะไหมแวะไหมแวะตรงนู้นมีไอเทมต้องแวะโอ้โหเราสู้มันได้มั้งวันนี้ได้แหละได้แหละสุดจริงสุดมากไม่ได้กดใช้ไงแต่ว่ามันก็ล้มเลยโอ้โหหน่วยสนับสนุนรุนแรงกันนี่เอาอีกโอ้หมื่นขอโทษที่รังแกขออีกทีหน่อยเถอะเอาอะไรอีกเนี่ยถ้าจะมาเอาไอเทมโอเคถูกใจละได้ไอเทมนู่นก็ไอเทมยะอย่าทำน้องโถนึกว่าต้นไม้ริมทางปีศาจนี่เองถามจริงบ้านมันล้างไปแล้ววะเนี่ยทำไมปีศาจเยอะจังวะโจโกโบโจโกโบ
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
น่าจะให้เควสเราเหรอ
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you?
ช่วยฉันได้ไหมอ่ะ
Look, here, these blasted birds must have got something you couldn't.
Fine.
That's. I know that it'll be off with you.
ต้นนกพวกนี้มันต้องการอะไรจะไปรู้ไหมเนี่ยไปตามทางก่อน ยังไม่ใกล้เลยโดนเหรอโดนก็ดีโดนตั้งนั้นงงเหมือนกัน
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our brand.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
Are you this?
This is for me. Thought you couldn't come, Ims. I'll have it for Lucky Sal Greens. Chocobos, don't get me wrong, but you can't do.
คอมพลีทเฉยเหมือนแค่เดินมาส่งก็ได้
You barely have to step.
อยากขี่โจโกโบแล้วทำกราฟิกมาเหมือนจะให้เราขี่ได้เลย
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to Eastbourne, leave him in the park.
So much for all parts of the.
แวะคืองานของเราว้าวเจอของดีเดินสำรวจก่อนนะครับคิดว่าจะต้องมีรางวัลของนักสำรวจ
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
You ain't pulled that sword.
กอบินคอยไม่รู้ไปทำอะไรเก็บไว้ก่อนโอ้มีร้านขายของใช่ปะพ่อค้า
Very well.
Very well ยังไม่เข้านะครับเกิดจะไม่ได้เดินเล่นตรงนี้ก่อนเดินก่อน
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
อ้าวอ๋อนึกว่าไม่มาไปไหนเนี่ยโอ้สู่โลกกว้างไอเทมเนาะดีว่าชอบสกิลเนี้ยถ้ามีแต้มก็จะอัพสกิลนี้ก่อนเลยไปกลับไปทำเควสไม่เตร่ไม่เอาในเรื่องไม่เดินมาท่าเลส
Where'd you get these turnips?
ไป
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Robber leaders, robber trades.
มาท่าชื่อคนใช่ไหม
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the militia's way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him
Bernard
Martha
นะครับ
sent you.
ต้องไปตามหาคุณ
And that
เบอ
he's
ร์นาร์ด
wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Kun Bernard จะอยู่ใกล้ขนาดเนี้ย
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders.
แล้วก็มีบันไดไม่หยุด
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
แล้วก็โดนตัวเดียวสิเงี้ย
There, boy!
โอ้โหเหมือนเลี้ยงมาให้โดนตัวเดียวอัพเถอะไม่อัพว่ะคุณเบอร์นาร์ด
Thank you, my lady.
Not at all.
I am. Well, if you...
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for you.
I owe you my... Thank you. You're with...
I see.
Well, I best...
We will.
รีบทำนะเอาหายไปอีกแล้วอ๋อทำอยู่ตึงตึงตึงตึงตึง
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Do you like that? Oh, there's plenty more where that came
from. Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat and... But anyway, I don't have a...
ลองเร่งดูนะครับ Yeah 20แล้ว
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
จบเควสที่นี่ไปแล้วนะครับอ่ะไปต่อ400หรอหลาที่ไม่ได้แปลว่าหรอวิ่งสิครับเดินมาด้วยกันใช่ไหม
Fresh cuts, get your fresh cuts here.
เ
whose fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
ต้องเดินอ้อมไปเนาะโจโกโบสีน้ำเงินฮะทำไมมันกลายเป็นเหมือนเราต้องสู้อ่ะไม่สู้ได้ไหมอ่ะเอาไม่ต้องสู้อ่ะไม่อยากรังแกน้องแต่ใส่สกิลซะเต็มเลยเหมือนมาอีกอ่ะจบแล้วเพราะว่าเราให้เพื่อนสู้ไปสินะลุยดะไม่สนเลยจริงๆ
Sick of Togo. Get him. Sick of Togo. Get him. Sick of Togo. You know what to do, boy. Stand down. Over here.
เห็นตรงนู้นมีของและมีกระทิงบิ๊กฮอร์นนะครับเจ้าเขาใหญ่ที่ไม่ใช่จังหวัดเขาใหญ่ไม่ใช่จังหวัดใช่ไหมเรียกว่าอำเภอวะไม่น่าแรงอันเนี้ยแต่ก็10,000อยู่นะโคตรคอมโบตะกี้หลบได้หมดเลยย่อรอบสุดท้ายตายซะอ้าวเราไปแย่งเขาลัดข้าโดนกินไม่ใช่หรอกเป็นคนเล่นมุกไม่ค่อยขำนะครับอย่าโกรธกันเลยนี่เราจะมุ่งไปตรงนั้นจริงปะเนี่ยดูเหมือนไม่ได้พยายามจะไปเลยนะไปเทมละเองจะโผล่กันมาทำไมนักหนาผมมาทำไมมันจะไปยังไงได้วะน่ะที่นั่นอะเหมือนมันมีที่เชื่อมอยู่นะเนี่ยข้างๆเนี่ยมันน่าจะเดินฝ่าไปได้เนี่ย Hornet
Sick
Hornet
of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. There's the Abbey.
นี่ไงจริงๆต้องดูแมปไงไม่ได้ดูเลยนี่หลง
Let's go and see.
ไปเร็วจะถึงแล้ว
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die.
ทำไมอ่ะ
Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
No. โอ้แล้วตายเลยฉากเศร้าๆมาอีกแล้ว
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
สักคำบ่อเอาเล่นสักคำบ่อ
Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
กลับไปคุยกับมาธานะครับเป็นรายงานมาธาเรื่อง Barrier Lot นะครับ
You're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift. So they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye. They're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here.
ขอบคุณ
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
โอ้มีอะไรอีกไหมเนี่ยนั่น
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid, for everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Bye bye.ไปแล้วเหรอ
I hear the levies are due.
อ๋อเก็บไปแล้ว แปลว่าเรามาแล้วเมื่อกี้นี่เดินไปไหนเนี่ย อ้าวสะพานเสร็จ
You
แล้ว
worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Thank you.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
ตัวอะไรอ่ะ เอ้าโอ้ยเราก็นึกว่าคุยกันได้ ไม่ได้เหรอ ถ้าอย่างนั้นเจอศัตรูที่ไหนฉันขยี้ให้หมดเลยดีกว่าอันนี้เมื่อเราจะคุยกันไม่ได้เลยเอาหรอกอยากได้ไอเทมอุ้ยเต่าเห็นเต่าด้วย
Sick him, Torgal! Get him! No holding back. There, boy! Over here.
โอ้คือตีไม่เข้าอ่ะต้องตีหัว
Get him, boy! Get him! Wait! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy!
อีกรอบไงต่อเนื่องกันไปเลย
Over here. Get him.
ไม่รู้ยังไงแต่เราตืบเรียบร้อยนี่เรามาถูกทางเพราะว่าทำไมเจอแต่มอน
Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him.
Get him Get him แปลว่าเป็นตื้นมัน
Over here.
You there! Over here!
หืม
Sick him, Torgal.
Excuse me. Wait. Good. What? I... My...
โอ้ได้1,000
I suppose those walls pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I... Wait. What?
หมาป่าที่หิวโหยอ๋อมันเป็นเควสอะ
You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
โอเคจบ
Now to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
ไบรท์อยู่ไหนอะอ๋ออยู่นู่นแหละ
What's it for you then?
2,000นะครับอัปเกรด กาศงานสร้างไม่ค่อยอัพยังมีแต้มไม่เยอะเก็บไว้ก่อน
That must be Eastpool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.